Anybody that labels me as insecure, you're just basically trying to shoot a reflection of yourself off onto me. I'm me, bro. I have no reason to be insecure. I'm LowTierGod. Where was this nigga's dad at? Is he like, does he not have a dad? I feel like the dad could have convinced the mom to not rat out the teacher. That's what I would have did. She'd have been like, let me think of a dad's name. She'd be like, Robert, I caught Gary fucking Mrs. Hold on a second. Fucking forgot her fucking name. Yeah, I caught Gary in the backseat fucking Mrs. Newfield, Gabriella Newfield. I'm gonna report it to the police. Honey, Gary's 18. I don't give a fuck. She's his teacher. That was an act of bullshit. He's trying to play rugby and go to college. I'm fucking reporting it. Listen, honey, I don't think that it's that big of a deal. At least we know that he's, likes the girls. I don't give a fuck. Listen, wait till I get home. We're going to talk about this. Don't fucking report her. Gary is going to hate you. This is going to be a big fiasco. He might never speak to you again if you get his teacher locked up that he was actually having sex with at 18. I don't give a fuck. She's going to fucking jail. He clearly don't got a dad. Cause there ain't no way I'm letting my wife call the cops on a teacher when my son is 18 years old. Now, if it was my daughter, that's a different story. Yeah, we're gonna have to regulate. We're gonna have to regulate, bruh. Cause now I'm gonna disown her and I'm gonna get the nigga locked up. But if it's my son, you good. Certain aroma in my house.
Hey, Sherry, I'm home early. Got some food for you.
The worst fear of having a daughter.
You so greedy. Come on. Hey, Sherry, so I got some food.
Dad!
Oh, a train too? Oh. Alright.
Yeah, I just invited my uncle, if that's cool with y'all. You even got somebody under the sheets? Dad, wait.
Dad, please, I can explain. Dad, I can explain this, Dad. Dad, just listen to me, please. Dad, I promise you it's not what it looks like. Please. Please just listen, please. Dad.
I would have just acted calm. I would have been like, look. Honey, you know you did song, right? She know, what do you mean? I'm like, first of all, gentlemen, could y'all exit the premises? I'm not even knocking y'all. Y'all got a bitch open her legs. Y'all gonna fuck, all right? I don't like, just y'all exit the premises real quick. They're like, yes, sir, excellent. Thank you, sir. Just backed out, put on their clothes, like put on their shirt. Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. Sorry. Backed out. I'd have told her, I'd have been like, look, whatever type of relationship you thought we had is dissolved. Don't ever speak to me again. Don't ask me for nothing. To me, you're disowned. It's just that simple. You enter womanhood, but in one of the worst ways. You had a orgy, quintuplet, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm not even mad because it was bound to happen anyway. I knew as soon as you came out the womb and I held you for the first time, I was like, yeah, we already know what's going to happen one day. Get a bitch some bottle or whatever. I'd have just been calm about it. Never spoke to her again. It's just that simple. I'm not getting mad, nothing, because it's inevitable anyways. But doing it in the house is crazy. Sneaking in the crib is wild. I don't think I've ever snuck into a chick's house when her dad, where her dad was home or wasn't home or something. I've just never done that. Now, moms and grandmas, that's a different story. But when they got dads at home, I never did that type of shit. Nigga went bald over the stress. Look, his crown is gone.
Ah, fuck.
What is it, Kaya? You having a baby brother or baby sister? Baby brother! No.
Shit, it is sex selection. Now you got two useless, can't call them heirs. Yep, back shots only when I'm trying to conceive. I'm making sure I insert my matrix juice deep inside of that cervix. I'm gonna make sure we get those boy sperms there faster because I refuse to live a miserable life like this. I refuse, bro. Every time I see a man with daughters, I'm just so glad that I'm me. Every single time. Feel so sorry for this guy. Where he fucked up is not doing sex selection after the first one. If I fucked around and had a daughter the first time, I'd be miserable. But the second time, I'd be like, let's do sex selection this time. If she didn't agree, whatever relationship we're in, it's over. You just DM me? All right, cool. Let me. What's that? Plastic? Thank you for the sub. All right, he DM'd him to me. Let me see. Anybody in here that ever backshotted a woman before? When you grip her ass cheeks, just remember that was somebody's daughter. I said was because once you bang, like, are they still a daughter or just a woman in the world, you know? I feel like the daughter title is out the window once you bang. You ever met somebody's dad you ever met a girl's dad? They gotta be thinking, especially if you black, they gotta be thinking off top's just a black nigga pounding. Like, I walked at the door like, deep voice, tall, muscular. I know for a fact they're thinking of my cock. I remember there was this one girl I was dating from a different ethnicity. Her, I guess all of her uncles and shit like that was getting on her mom for saying like, oh, you're letting your daughter date a tall, big black man, probably taking big black dick. And I was like, are you serious? And then she like showed me the messages and shit like that. And all of her uncles and shit was just saying like, you're letting your daughter get violated by black penis, all that type of shit. They didn't say nothing like, they didn't say the N-word or nothing like that, but they definitely was making like a bunch of like cock references and shit like that. All right, let me see what you sent me.
While I made a little side salad, I wanted something.
You know what's crazy?
Refreshing. Oven.
She just got raised to just grow up and just cook for a random. What a waste. She basically just grew up to be a servant for some other. Man, holding it down, bro. What if that was your future daughter? You raised her, clothed her, taught her values, and she just grew up to be some cook. That's why I don't want no daughters, bro. I'm doing all this work, providing for you, teaching you values, this and that. You just meet it and start cooking for them. That was a waste of my time, a waste of my resources. I raised somebody so they could be a servant for a random that was growing up. Like, As soon as, put it like this, if I was to have a daughter, right? As soon as she came out the womb, I basically know everything I'm doing is tailor making her for another baby that came out the womb the same year or years before or whatever the. I would just be holding that like, man, he's gonna grow up at 18 and be cooking for some nigga anyway. I'm just watching this shit like, damn, she really just was, she was a little girl, grew up, and then grew into a woman to just be a servant, technically.
And then I moved on to...
Do I think that's ignorant? No, it's just a waste of my time. I'm a man, so what's ignorant about me wasting my resources so she can grow up and cook for some other random... Yeah, and she's pregnant. I don't know. Put yourself in this mind frame. Imagine like you have a daughter, right? And then she comes over pregnant with her boyfriend. Just like, what the? That would just never fit. It just wouldn't ever sit right with me. I know what y'all did to get that popping. Like, why did y'all come over here? Like, we could have FaceTimed or some. Get your out of my chat. You out the conversation, worthless. Talking about video games, we're talking about real life, you bum. It's always some cheese micro that comes in here talking about video games. We're talking about life. Get the out. You're out of the conversation. It's too much of a compliment to call you a bot because robots could be programmed to be better things. You're just a NPC. No, I don't need a woman to cook for me. I don't need no woman to cook for me. Because I don't like women feeling like servants to me. Like, if I got dishes in the sink, leave them, baby. I got it. I don't want you feeling like some servant when you come over to my crib. Like, I'll wash my couple of plates. Relax when you're here. I got this.
My chicken wings, I covered them in seasoning and then popped them in the oven for about an hour while I made...
Man, hurry up, servant.
...to cut through all my other flavors, so I decided to make a blood orange fennel salad with a mustard vinaigrette. I set that aside while I started on my patties. I wanted to keep them simple, so I made a cilantro cumin patty with some caramelized onion cheddar on top. I cut my buns in half, put the patty on top, and my burger with some arugula, pickled cabbage, and you cannot forget crispy onions. Then I doused my wings in my buffalo sauce I made, added some parsley, also made a white cheddar sauce for my pretzel bites, and this spread was gone in an hour and a half.
Damn, she just grew up to be a woman to cook Super Bowl wings and food for a random. Yeah. I would just, if I had a daughter like that, I'd be like, damn, this is what you grew up to do. What do you mean, Dad? I'm married. I'd be like, yeah. Do you realize that you grew up to cook for a random? You're supposed to grow up and be a boss. You should be having lame cook for you. Cody YJ, shout out for the 5 gifted. Hey, much appreciated. Thank you. I'd be like, what the? You over here in the? I'd be like, hold on. You're in the kitchen cooking for. Like, I didn't raise you like that. You're supposed to. Why are you cooking for it? Like, I never had you cooking in the house. Like, that shit was forbidden. I didn't want you or your mom being servants in the crib. Like, You said, what about if she has a full-time job, like the factory making bread, and she wakes up to nice meals? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What if they enjoy cooking? Well, make a career out of it. Don't be cooking for no random ass in the kitchen. You like to cook? Let's put you in culinary school and make you a master chef. Not cooking for no random ass in the kitchen on marble and granite tables. The fuck out of here. Marble and granite tabletops. Just raise it. I'll take that. Or I'll raise a masculine ass. If I do have a daughter, I'll raise a masculine ass boss. Simple. Hell, hey, well, I don't want a girl cooking for me. Nah, that's not one of my requirements. If I had a daughter that grew up to be a P-star, that wouldn't be my daughter. It would just be a woman that decided to do a different career. I would basically just be like a piece of clone or something like that. Come on now, don't ask me a silly question like that. Who gonna be cooking? Both of us. How about I cook? Or we just go get Chipotle or order out or some. The hot ones, yeah, he dumped her. After Adam22 made that tweet, he dumped her. Just say I want a son. I've said that millions of times. I only want sons. Traditional woman to me is not required to cook. All I need is good pH levels, double stack, no dandruff. Be nice, be attentive. Don't argue, no confrontation. This doing his daughters here. Bro, this is why you gotta have these biracial kids, man, because washing these naps, yeah, it wouldn't be me. Yeah, nah. That's the process. All right. Well, my future kids ain't got to worry about this. My hair ain't nappy, combined with whatever ethnicity their mom are. They good. All my kids gonna have a nice bomb texture of hair. You don't need no chemicals. I'm doing you a favor. You're not gonna need no chemicals, no relaxers, no. If it's a girl, no lace fronts, no weaves, no wiggage. I made sure that you didn't have to be rocking all that. I'm literally putting you into society with good everything.
They've been trying.
What the hell do you do to his daughter's hair? What is it? Black men, please chicks that ain't black. Don't be having your daughter look around like this, man. This is crazy. Somebody call the social services on this for this shit. What the is this? Poor girl, man. He used his daughter for a reel and their whole head up. You know, whatever platform he's on, they're definitely talking about how he up his daughter's hair. Look at the parts, got her bald in the middle. Like, come on, man. See, since I'm having half black kids, if it was a girl, I could have went swoop, with some gel, swoop, put her shit in a little bun, swoop. Brush down her baby hair with a toothbrush, she good. But it's this kink. Nah, it ain't happening. Your sons due tomorrow. 1/4 black, 3/4 white. Let's get it. Congratulations on your hybrid. Out of here, bro. This shit is up. I just can't get over this. Woke up, washed his face like we all supposed to do. Woke up out of bed with no do-rag on, so you're not protecting your dips. Eating sea moss, Joe. That's how you know it's activities. I don't know what's up with black people and sea moss. What's up with that? You know what else black people was hooked on in like 2018, 2019? What the hell? Damn, what was this? These oil pills. What the was that? No, I don't wear do-rags. I wear like this silk thing over my head at night. No. It's a pill you eat, but every black person was taking it. It was some sort of oil. No, it wasn't fish oil. Somebody here got the answer. Not fish oil. Black seed oil pills. And every time, because I used to work at this spot, every time black people came in, they'd be like, yeah, y'all got them black seed oil pills. And I would ask every black person that asked that question, I'm like, why are you taking these? They'd be like, I just heard, through the grapevine, the black seed oils, that's the thing for us. That's our shit. Like, that's for you, that's for me. Ladies would ask for it. Men would ask for it, but they never really had a real answer. Alexa, what is grapeseed? Oh, my bad. Alexa, stop. Alexa, what are the benefits of black seed oil?
From healthline.com. Current research suggests black seed oil may be effective in the treatment of asthma, aid in weight loss efforts, and help lower blood sugar and cholesterol levels.
Alexa, stop. So basically, these was probably wanting black seed oil. I got multiple Alexas. Basically, blacks wanted grapeseed oil after a big plate of barbecue. That's what that shit was telling me. They wanted to wait. About, yeah, I mean, I can eat all that, but I got the grapeseed oil to balance that. Hold on, black seed oil, my nigga, to balance that shit out. Okay, now I know what they was on. Yeah, just had to, show the Rock's daughter is holding cake. That's for sure. I just love ass. Like, if a woman don't have no ass, you just can't, like, you can't even get me to the next level of a BBC extension. Like, I just love ass. Like, I just love a woman with ass, man. Nikita Lyons, you talking about the big ass ice queen? I just don't see how a man could fuck with a bitch with no ass, bro. You've been watching me since 2015. You love me so much. Well, do me that favor, bro. Show me how much you love me and sub. Appreciate you, though. Are the raws like obese women? I have no idea. You talking about those black dudes that only fuck with like fat ass white girls and shit? Is it racist that you don't like Asian women? No. What it's called is a preference. It's called a preference, bro. Listen, official Mari, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Hold on, somebody, Lord Rog, thank you for the 100 bits. See, the thing is, guys, don't ever let somebody tell you you're prejudiced or you're a colorist because you don't like a certain type of woman. It's called a preference. You don't have to, like, if you're a black guy, you don't have to like black chicks. If you're a white guy, you don't have to like black chicks. So on and so forth. You like what you like. That shit is not racism. It's called preference. I don't know why people don't understand that shit. You ever been to anybody black in here, right? I'm gonna ask you first. You ever had like chicks say that you're a colorist or you don't like your own kind? No, it's called a fucking preference. The fuck? Like, it's a crime for me to like Spanish chicks, or it's a crime for me to like ice queens or Middle Easterns or whatever you niggas like. The fuck? But here's the thing. But black chicks, oh man, it's when they get an Asian man or a white guy, they just put them on a fucking pedestal. It's always a party when a black chick get a different ethnicity, but when a black guy does it, oh man, I knew he didn't like sisters. Well, you didn't want me anyway. I spoke too proper. You didn't appreciate the grind. I didn't have a Rolls Royce truck when you met me. I wasn't an NBA player, a rapper, or whatever the fuck already. You thought I was corny, but look, Becky didn't think I was corny. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Guadalupe didn't think I was corny. Shit. Nancy didn't think I was corny. Rebecca didn't think I was corny. She rocked with me and then just built with me. Now, boom. Scrubbing? Well, shit, scrub harder. Unhook the shower head. Shoot it. Clean it correct. You said the Japanese girl on Twitter? Let's talk about it. Take his daughter off of his hands. Me and the Rock's daughter mix? You get another Rock. The fuck? Think about it. Me and the Rock's daughter procreate. You literally get another Rock. Like, tell me the fuck I'm lying. How tall is the Rock's daughter? And fuck Bailey. What's up with the Rock's daughter? I don't give a fuck about no Ice Queen. I could fuck with a half, whatever the fuck she is, Samoan black and whatever she is. 5'10", I'm 6'5". I'm black and whatever the fuck I am. Splash some Samoan in there, splash some black in there. What's the Rock's first wife? Is she Latina? FRR Kami. Shout out for the prime. I appreciate it. Bro, that's like broken genetics. Me and the Rock's daughter procreating, that's broken genetics. You're gonna get a crazy beast of a seed. Yeah, mix with whatever came on the shores and backshot at my ancestors. That's what. Yeah, this is the Rock's oldest daughter right here with all this cake. Again, no disrespect. But the Rock's daughter is a grown-ass woman. AVI8. Thank you for the 3 months.
Damn, that's her?
Yo, what's the Rock's daughter's Instagram? She deactivated it? Bruh. No fun.